and stoned, but if you're new here, you can call me Kelly. On today's episode, I'm going to have you follow me along for a weekly vlog of a very Colorado week. It is Wednesday, and I'll be filming till Sunday, so this will be like last half of the week, but we got a lot on our docket. I'm driving to Aspen to pick up Steven, and then we're gonna go to Rocky Mountain National Park. We're going to spend 2 days and 2 nights in the park. We're celebrating Steven's birthday on Friday, and then Saturday, we're going to his alma mater at CU to see Odesza. I'm so excited! And the whole time, we're staying in my converted camper van. So I can't wait to take you along, show you, you know, all the fun ways we're going to be consuming while on the road. I deal with a lot of stress, anxiety when I travel, so I definitely utilize cannabis along the way for that. I deal with a lot of chronic pain as well, and phantom pain in my hand, so cannabis is obviously used to give me some much needed relief when it comes to pain. All right, guys, I can't wait to get on into it. Yeah, let's get into a dab. I'm dabbing on my XS. Check out my previous video where I did a review on this. And I'm going in on the last of some Mountain Select Fruit Stripe, some rosin slush. Cheers. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just doing one and done. Don't drive high. I'm not advocating for driving high at all. I am a medical patient, and I'm using this for medical reasons at a medical dose. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited to celebrate Steven's birthday, see Odesza for the first time, and go back to Rocky Mountain. I'm a little Colorado hippie at heart, so I just love being in nature, being with my partner, smoking that good Colorado herb. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. I'm so excited. This is gonna be such a fun vlog. I can't wait to sit down and edit this.
What's up, vlog? It's me here, the birthday boy, Steven. Kelly has scooped me up in Carbondale at our halfway point to Rocky Mountain National.
Hell yeah.
I was on some site visits today, so I had to cruise over to Aspen this morning and this afternoon. But now here we are. And we're headed to Rocky Mountain National Park.
Hell yeah, brother!
So tune in till we get there. Peace!
So now, Steven's taking over. We are 1 hour out from Rocky Mountain National Park, and yeah, just thought I'd update you guys. Whoa! Also, I know I told you guys about the converted van. 33 miles. Here it is. But yeah, that's what we're rocking with. Alrighty, we'll see you when we get to our campsite and enter the national park. Woo! He waved at me. Hi. Hi, buddy. Wow, look at the bye-bye. Hey, you want to tell me what you got going on here?
You know, We got some brats going on here.
Yeah.
I got 3 brats.
3?
I gotta fire them back up because I just cut the middle open so they cook a little bit better. The pan's still hot, but.
Oh yeah. You like your buns toasted?
Yeah.
And then this is me on literally the other side of the camera. Alright, we are at the campsite. We have finished making dinner. We are closed up in the van for the night. I'm going to leave it off here for the rest of the evening. I'll check in with you tomorrow for our first full day in Rocky Mountain National Park, where we're going to be doing some hiking. But I figured I'd leave you off. Of course, whenever we get to a campsite, we gotta do a dab. The brats. And they were stuffed with cheddar. They were so good. Steven did such a good job on them. I know that's just like probably one of the most simplest camp meals next to like hot dogs and burgers, you know? In my opinion, brats are better than hot dogs and hamburgers combined. Let me know in the comments, are you team brats, hamburgers, or hot dogs?
I'm picking a burger 90% of the time.
Wow.
10%, I'm taking a fucking bratwurst.
Alright, so you know the drill, going in on the Dr. Dabber XS, and I'm dabbing on some Cushmints by Shaggy's. Cheers, y'all! Here's to kicking off Steven's birthday week in style in Rocky Mountain. I'm so excited to end the trip with Odesza too. Like, man, summer birthdays are goated. Alrighty, we will see you tomorrow, guys! First awake at the campsite, you know what that means. Dab o'clock. Okay, we have packed up the campsite. We are on the road for today. It is raining a little bit, so we're just gonna head to the visitor center, snag some Wi-Fi, figure out if it's gonna clear up, so hopefully we'll see some more wildlife, and it'll clear up so we can see some cool views too. All right. So we just drove around for a bit and we found a picnic site in the National Park campground. So Steven's in the back right now setting up so we can make breakfast. I'm so hungry. But yeah, we're just gonna set up the Coleman in the back of our van. We do have an air vent, and then we just use a cast iron. We're just gonna fry up some eggs and chorizo so we can have some energy and some protein for our hikes and adventuring. It is starting to clear up, so thank goodness for that. The universe really listened to our manifestations this morning. Cheers, y'all.
This is our countertop with our kitchenette, and this is where our fridge slides out of. This is our pantry up here. Where's it here? Remember, we wired our vent to our cigarette outlet back here. Turn this little, see how it gets darker in here? Turn this little new bit, make it, get it going up. And you just do it to out, do it on low, and it'll suck the air right out.
Yo, shout out Dr. Dabber for this dab different hat, yo. Am I right? His and hers campsite drinks. He gets the coffee, I get the mushroom hot chocolate. If you know, you know. Okay, so if you don't know, Rocky Mountain National Park is notorious for a whole section of the park that you have to have a permit to enter. We didn't get the permit, so we just pulled up. We just thought we'd ask. And the guy's like, oh, are you guys van lifing it? We're like, yeah. And he gives us an entry pass. Yeah! Guys, we're gonna do these hikes we didn't think we were going to be able to do. Started our hike. We were able to get the passes and start the Lake Haya, Nymph Lake, Dream Lake, Emerald Lake, little cycle. So weather cleared up. We're very grateful. It's super crowded. I'm embarrassed to film, honestly. I'm not a Gen Z, okay? All right. Bye. Finished our hike. Well, not finished. We reached our end point. We're at Lake Haya. Check it out. This is a good finale. Can't forget the mid-hike, halfway point, refuel snacks. If you're not snacking on absolute junk food on your hike, what are you doing? We finished our hike! It totaled out to be 6 miles. It was honestly one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever been on. It ranks top for me. We saw several alpine lakes, saw some really gorgeous views, some snow-capped mountains. Nothing I can complain about. And it's pouring rain. It cleared up just for us to have a hike. So yeah, we're just hanging out at a little picnic area. We're gonna hang here till it clears up and set up camp for another night. And then that's basically day 2. So I'm probably gonna cut it here for like the commentary for the rest of the day. Pretty much we're just going to eat lunch here, eat dinner at the campsite later, hang out. As far as chit-chatting, this will do it for today, guys. Was a successful first day at Rocky Mountain National Park. What do you think?
It was great.
And that's all that matters. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow morning for Steven's birthday. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this very Colorado vlog of us camping, hiking, session along the way. So, see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. It is Friday morning, and you know what that means. It's Steven's birthday! Steven has decided, made an executive birthday captain call that we're going to go to Boulder today. We're prepping for Odesza on Saturday. We've had a successful 2 days at Rocky Mountain National Park. We camped twice. We got the special permit for Bear Lake Road. So yeah, we've pretty much done everything we want to do. We've had some good campsite meals, taken a lot of good dabs. But yeah, we just chilled at the campsite last night, watched the political debate, did some dabs, had a bratwurst, went to bed early. Yeah, so now we're just leaving Rocky Mountain. You know the drill, going in on the Dr. Dabber XS, consuming some really good rosin from Shaggy's in the strain of first dab of the day. My name's Kelly Lynn. Okay, y'all, we are driving out of Rocky Mountain. We're driving through Estes, and Steven knows I'm the biggest horror buff. We're at the Stanley Hotel. But if you don't know Stephen King's The Shining, it's based off of this hotel. And there's an actual haunted part where you have to sign a waiver to stay. Fun fact, the Stanley Hotel is in the top 10 most haunted sites in Colorado. Colorado also is the #1 state that has the most amount of ghost towns. There's a lot of haunted history here. Alright, so now to continue on with our Very Colorado vlog. Alright, let's continue on to Boulder. Alright, checking in guys. We have made it to Boulder. We chilled out at a park, but there was a ton of children around. Fun fact, they were all LARPing in the park. Live action roleplay. You know, I just thought it was so cute to see like all these kids come together and enjoy their summertime. LARPing. But we just drove up a mountain and now Steven's making lunch. We just did a little pizza on the side. Here we have Boston cream pie. Steven's birthday cake. It's a little messed up because we had to shove it in Tupperware to fit it in our camping fridge. Alright guys, during our drive into Boulder, we stopped at some of our favorite dispensaries. One of them was Eclipse Cannabis. And there we got, Steven had to obviously use his birthday deals, so he got some Binsky and Motor Breath. The attention to detail on this is probably the most intricate packaging I've seen in the Ooh. Also snagged for his birthday deal, the OG 710 Labs. OG makes better OGs. OG Kush Breath and Dosey Does North Cow Cut. He got a 2-gram bucket of this, but my god, see if you got this.
Let me see.
So gassy. We're gonna put those back in our fridge. We always have a fridge in our van powered by solar. And then for me, I got this like cart flight. Listen, I don't care about getting rosin or expensive carts. I just got like 4 carts for 30 bucks, which is a great deal. And I got a 4-gram bucket of GMO, which is my favorite to dab on for my pain. Here's the pen. So obviously you can tell it's not the best quality. I don't really care about those. I mainly have these for at concerts and while I'm driving, or being discreet, or being around family and traveling. So not when I'm trying to get like ripped, you know. So this is great. It is great for on a hike. And this came in Banana Kush, Granddaddy Perk, OG Kush, and Purple Punch. And we're going to go out and do a little walk. I'll take you with. Let's go. Hey guys, so it is now Saturday. We had a time for Steven's birthday, let me tell you. I totally didn't vlog the second half of the day. It was all about Steven and what he wanted to do. We went out for a really bougie sushi dinner. We went to a dive bar that had vintage arcade games. Went to Illegal Pete's just to grab a beer. We went to Earthbound to get me a new outfit for the concert tonight. Yeah, so we just got very drunk last night. We went to the official pre-party that Odesza's record label was hosting by Foreign Family at the Boulder Theater. It was a totally surprise lineup. Phantoms and Memba closed it out, and Phantom freaking killed it. The bass was all thumping, the floor was all vibrating for Memba. It was a great time. Yeah, we just got drunk, came home. We stealth camped, so for the rest of the week, you've seen we've been camping in national parks or places you're allowed to camp. But for shows, when we camp in cities, we stealth camp, aka we sleep in our vans in the street, and it works great. And now we're just hanging out at a park till the official concert. We're gonna rest, do some dabs, rejuvenate ourselves. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and I've been having a really fun time this week. I know Steven has too, so we're gonna go in on some GMO. If you don't know, GMO is my favorite strain. I only got a little bit left. I did just stop at Dispo since we were in Boulder. So when I travel, I have a travel dab bag. My dab rig fits in here, stays upright straight. It's all of my accessories in it. I have a little terp swab box I've kept from like literally 2018. And I have like all my Q-tips in it, my dab tool, a glass tip, a adjustable joint holder. I think we're forever changed. That was probably the best show I've ever freaking seen. Production was insane. They brought out so many guests. They played all their hit songs. I cried for the first 10 minutes of the show. We met some really great ladies. Love all the different walks of life that get brought together from the power of music. I'm gonna go home, enjoy this nice, pretty 5.5-hour drive, and I think that'll pretty much conclude the vlog. Thanks for tagging along on the vlog, guys. It was a very Colorado week. As you could see, we went hiking. We camped in Rocky Mountain National Park. We came to Boulder. We went to Dismos. We celebrated a birthday. We went to an EDM show. We camped in a fucking camper van the whole time. But yeah, guys, I couldn't be more grateful for the life that Steven and I get to live. And again, I'm so grateful for the life I get to live out here. So thanks, guys. Thanks for following along. If you made it this far in the vlog, comment minivan. Thanks for tuning in. And let me know if you like these vlogs too. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll see you next Thursday. Bye, Flatiron. Bye.